time, the highest court in the land has turned off BBI reggae for good. The BBI, which stemmed from a handshake between President Uhuru Kenyatta and ODM's Raila Odinga on March 9, 2018, was conceived to bridge the political divide allegedly left by bruising 2017 electoral campaign and election. However, the events that followed the truce completely altered the country's political dynamic. Zainab Ismail revisits the events that transpired from the birth of the BBI to its end.
The wake of the 2017 election, the country found itself on the edge of a precipice, a tumultuous period with tension that brought President Uhuru Kenyatta and Raila Odinga face to face.
Hiyo hofu mulikuwa naye, hata sisi tulikuwa naye pia. Huyu mtu tukikutana naye tutaambiana nini? Tutasema nini? Na kwa ukweli wakati tulikutana, tulikunywa chai karibu dakika 45, kuna mtu anaongea, tunakunywa tu chai. Habari ya nyumbani sawa. Habari ya mama hako tu. Hakuna maneno mengine inaweza kutoka, kwa sababu ya hasira ya yale ambayo tulikuwa tumerushania huko mbele. Baada ya saa moja hivi sasa, jameni, ndipo sasa watu kuangaliana hapa, tumejifungia ni sisi wawili tu. Ndio mambo ikaanza.
And it was not easy, as the president will explain to you later, when we began, because we had called each other all sorts of names. And eventually, after all that long deliberations, we agreed that we now have something that we can actually put together. That's how we then invited some lawyers to come and put our views together. But we told them exactly what we thought was wrong with our society.
And so the famous handshake was conceived, and subsequently the Building Bridges initiative. The two leaders identified a 9-point agenda outlining some of the issues they said were ailing the country and which a Building Bridges task force would address. Nobody can stop reggae. And the reggae began. But the amendment was a tedious and at times divisive process that pitted the political class against one another.
Nataka kuunganisha Kenya, tuache utapeli, kila mmoja apate nafasi ya kusema ile anataka kusema kwa Kenya.
Juzi nikasikia wakisema kazi ya BBI ni kutengeneza viti 5 wapatie wale wadosi waliaguka kura.
Ibadilisha katiba, kabila 5 za Kenya zipate vyeo, na zile kabila 37 zitaenda wapi katika Kenya hii?
Hiyo BBI ambayo ni beba baba, tuite bebarandum. Hata wakileta bebarandum, alafu walete memorandum, waongezee codingendum, alafu wakimaliza waweke addendum, baadaye wandunge momentum.
Then in January 2020, the President gazetted the Steering Committee on the Implementation of the BBI, which consisted of a 14-member team and a secretariat chaired by the late Garissa Senator Mohamed Yusuf Haji. Meanwhile, proponents of the BBI went on a popularization tour throughout the country, but several issues arose, including the creation of the position of Prime Minister. And while the issues raised included legal, policy, and administrative concerns, it was the legal reforms that became the most contentious.
BBI ni kuhakikisha ya kwamba hakuna Mkenya atamwaga damu tena katika nchi yetu kwa sababu ya siasa.
The dissent in the political class became even more visible at the official public launch of the Building Bridges Initiative report.
Let me tell you, this is just but the beginning of a meaningful national conversation. So tafadhali, don't tell me what to say. You say what you think it is right.
Your Excellency, there's a lot of dishonesty in the political class. There's a lot of kuna ulafi katika wanasiasa.
And so there is no way I will be told, as a leader in this country, I will be expected to sanitize politics in this nation and our voices are not going to be heard when we speak here. Just hold on.
What followed was a dramatic passage of the bill by more than half of the 47 county assemblies, exceeding the constitutional threshold required to proceed to Parliament. All of the hurdles were cleared in Parliament. National Assembly members also debated and passed the BBI Bill, kicking off the next implementation phase with a national referendum. However, on the 13th of May 2021, the High Court annulled the BBI referendum process, casting doubt on the initiative's future. 3 months later, the Court of Appeal delivered the second nail on the BBI coffin. And the BBI verdict, which comes after months of legal wrangling that culminated in the Supreme Court, will be a huge political blow for both President Uhuru Kenyatta and Raila Odinga. Zainab Ismail, NTV.